I want to read for you out of the Clear Word Bible. This is a, what do they call it? A paraphrase. This is a paraphrase. This is printed by a Seventh-day Adventist company. This is read by Seventh-day Adventists. This is quoted in their literature and on their website. It is called the Clear Word Bible. It's queer. It's the queer word, is what I call it.
It's very
I just want to say something real quick.
Go ahead.
I've never in my life, and I've been Seventh-day Adventist since I was, I think, around the age of 10. Never in my life have I ever seen the Clear Word Bible. I've never heard it quoted in a sermon, never seen it in church. I've actually been rebuked before in the Adventist church for reading something other than the King James Version. As a matter of fact, Jason, you've rebuked me several times for reading versions other than the King James Version.
Yo, why you gotta blow me up like that, man? You know we're being streamed, right? You're just gonna just tell everything I do wrong? Goodness.
Love. Help us.
Thanks, Deontay.
Like, I've never heard of this.
I'll never cut you off again, Deontay. Okay?
But Jason, what were you gonna say about the Queer Word?
The Clear Word. It's not the Queer Word Bible. It's the Clear Word Bible. We gotta respect the person. And this is disrespectful. Like, come on, this is absolutely disrespectful. You know, even though I disagree with somebody, I would never come to a point to disrespect. But notice what it says. It's called a paraphrase, right? And he even said this is a paraphrase. Maybe it's not common what a paraphrase is. So this is what I found. This also from blueletterbible.org. They made a nice little article for us. It says, what is a paraphrase? It says, though many people think a paraphrase is the same thing as a translation, this is not the case. While a translation attempts to tell the reader what the original text says, a paraphrase attempts to tell the reader what the passage means. Therefore, a paraphrase is more of a commentary on the text of Scripture than its accurate rendering of what the text actually says. Thus, the difference between a paraphrase and translation must be understood. Here we talk about the history of paraphrases. It says, throughout history, there have been a number of popular paraphrases of Scripture. The first known paraphrase of the New Testament in English was done in the year 1653 by a man named Henry Hammond. The work was titled A Paraphrase and Annotations Upon the Books of the New Testament. Here is an official statement, because I like official statements of the church, right? Here's an official statement by the Adventist Church about the Clear Word. It says, the Clear Word is a devotional paraphrase of the Bible, an interpretive text written as a personal devotional exercise by Jack Blanco, former dean of the School of Religion and Southern University, to be an additional study tool and a devotional alongside the Bible. The Clear Word is not a translation, but a devotional paraphrase of Scripture expanded for clarity. It is intended to build faith and nurture spiritual growth. Here's the kicker right here. It is not to be considered a study Bible, of which we have many available. Over the years, there have been several modern paraphrases, such as the Message. You ever heard of the Message Bible?
Mercy, God.
I'm gonna give y'all some information on the Message Bible in a moment, but there have been several. Paraphrase uses current language to make the text more understandable. And says, here's another statement by them. A statement by the South Pacific Division in response to the claims that the Adventist Church encourages the use of Clear Word above traditional Bible versions. This is what they said. The Clear Word Bible is not produced nor endorsed by the Seventh-day Adventist Church, but is the private enterprise of an individual. The Adventist Church does not use Clear Word Edition, which includes passages from Ellen White's writings for its worship services and Bible studies around the world, but quotes from well-known and well-accepted Bible translations into various languages. In the English language, for example, the church uses the King James Version, the Revised Standard Version, and the New American Bible, the New International Version, and others. So I just wanted to make that very, very clear. Yeah, I'll definitely post this information. I mean, it's going to be on this video, but definitely you'll have all this. You know, one of the most famous paraphrases is called The Message by Eugene Peterson. Notice something about this paraphrase. who Eugene Peterson is. Eugene Holland Peterson was an American Presbyterian minister, scholar, theologian, author, and poet. So if you know anybody who's Presbyterian that has an issue with the Seventh-day Adventist Church having an author write a paraphrase version, and yeah, Presbyterian has an author themselves, and this is one of the most popular Bibles or paraphrases out there. There's another one by the Catholic Church called the Living Bible, the Catholic Living Bible Paraphrase, a thought translation. So this is not just unique to Seventh-day Adventists, that somebody who's very passionate about the Bible makes their own version or their own paraphrase version just for people to see their thoughts. So no, this is just a weak argument. But anything needs to be said before I get back to the show?